Learning new skills quickly is a valuable ability in our fast-paced world. Whether you're a student, a professional, or simply someone curious about the world, the ability to absorb knowledge efficiently can open doors to endless opportunities. Here are 12 practical steps that you can follow to learn anything fast. 1. Set clear goals. Learning starts with knowing what you want to achieve. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to learn photography," aim for, "I want to learn how to shoot and edit portraits." Clear goals help you focus and track your progress. Break your goal into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, first learn about camera settings, then practice lighting, and finally explore editing software. When your goals are well defined, you're more motivated to stay on track, and measuring success becomes easier. Write down your objectives and revisit them often to ensure you're on the right path. 2. Use active recall. Active recall means testing yourself on what you've learned instead of passively reviewing notes. For example, after reading a chapter, close the book and summarize the key points. Use flashcards to quiz yourself. This method strengthens your memory and improves understanding. Studies show that recalling information from memory enhances long-term retention. When you actively retrieve knowledge, your brain strengthens neural pathways, making it easier to remember in the future. Combine active recall with written summaries and self-quizzes for best results. 3. Teach what you learn. Teaching forces you to simplify concepts and explain them in your own words. It also identifies gaps in your understanding. Share what you learn with a friend, write a blog post, or create a short video. By teaching, you're reinforcing your knowledge while also helping others. Simplifying complex topics into easy-to-understand language ensures you truly grasp the material. Additionally, teaching helps you develop confidence and clarity in your understanding. 4. Leverage the Feynman Technique. This involves explaining a concept as if you were teaching a child. If you struggle to simplify it, revisit the material. Simplification ensures you truly understand. Write down the concept, explain it in basic terms, and identify areas where your explanation falters. Repeat the process until you can explain the concept clearly and concisely. This technique not only improves comprehension but also builds a deeper connection with the material. 5. Prioritize practice over theory. Theoretical knowledge is important, but doing reinforces learning. If you're learning coding, write actual programs. If it's a new language, speak and write regularly. Action accelerates mastery. Practical application helps you see how concepts work in real-world scenarios. For instance, rather than just reading about drawing techniques, sketch something daily. By practicing consistently, you solidify your understanding and gain confidence in your abilities. 6. Use spaced repetition. Spaced repetition involves reviewing material at increasing intervals over time. Apps like Anki or Quizlet can help. It's especially useful for memorizing vocabulary, formulas, or concepts. This method leverages the brain's forgetting curve, ensuring you review material just before you're likely to forget it. By spreading out reviews, you retain information more effectively than through cramming. Incorporate spaced repetition into your routine for lasting results. 7. Stay curious. Curiosity drives learning. Ask why and how. Dive deeper into topics that fascinate you. When you're genuinely curious, learning feels less like work and more like an adventure. Cultivate curiosity by exploring new subjects, asking questions, and seeking connections between ideas. A curious mindset helps you approach challenges with enthusiasm and opens the door to creative problem solving. 8. Minimize multitasking. Multitasking divides attention and reduces learning efficiency. Focus on one task at a time. For instance, if you're watching a tutorial, give it your full attention instead of scrolling on your phone. Concentrated effort ensures deeper understanding and faster progress. Train yourself to be fully present in each learning activity to maximize results. 9. Use visual aids. Charts, diagrams, and videos make complex ideas easier to grasp. Sketch your own mind maps or watch animated explainers. Visual aids simplify learning and improve retention. For example, when learning about historical events, create a timeline with key dates and images. Visual tools help your brain process and remember information more efficiently than text alone. 10. Apply the Pomodoro Technique. Break your study sessions into 25-minute focused intervals with 5-minute breaks. This keeps your mind fresh and prevents burnout. After 4 intervals, take a longer break. The Pomodoro Technique helps maintain consistent productivity while avoiding fatigue. Use a timer to stay disciplined and adjust the intervals to suit your preferences if needed. 11. Join a learning community. Communities offer support and motivation. Join online forums, attend workshops, or participate in study groups. Discussing ideas with others can deepen your understanding. Collaborating with peers provides new perspectives and keeps you accountable. Whether it's a book club or a coding group, shared learning experiences can make the process more enjoyable and rewarding. 12. Learn by doing projects. Projects give you real-world experience. For instance, if you're learning web design, build a website. Projects consolidate knowledge and make learning practical and enjoyable. They also provide tangible results that showcase your progress. Break larger projects into smaller steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed. By tackling challenges, you apply theoretical knowledge and build confidence in your abilities. By implementing these strategies, you can make the process faster, more effective, and enjoyable. Remember, consistency is key. Small, deliberate efforts over time lead to meaningful progress. Don't be afraid to experiment with different techniques to discover what works best for you.